Good morning. How's everyone? Hope you're well, and I hope you're safe. This morning we're going to ask Spirit for our message from the angel cards, asking what we need to hear today. Our words of wisdom and guidance, encouragement and hope. And we have calm. I'm surrounded by the energy of calm, peace, and positivity. The angels remind you that calmness comes with a determination to live ever happily in the present moment, relinquishing the past and not worrying about the future, but placing our lives firmly in the hands of the universe. The calm amongst the storm, which I was having a conversation recently in how to manage the chaos all around us. How do we live a life of peace, and what can we do about the things we see around us that are distressing? And for some of us, it may be a distant problem. Maybe we don't know someone who is drastically affected by current world events or events in the United States. But for many of us, it's pretty personal. It's either people that we know, or we have deep empathy for all beings, and the suffering of one is the suffering of all. And how do we engender peace and calm under those circumstances? The experience I have, my own personal experiences, is we reclaim that over and over and over throughout the day. If there are actions needed in our own life to restore balance, however you want to describe it, our own lives may have issues that need dealt with. So we have to deal with them, make decisions, take actions, so forth. In terms of the world around us, very locally or further afield, there are sometimes actions we can take to improve or attempt to improve the situations. Do our part. I'll call it do our part. And we should do that. Goodness gracious. I'm so sorry. We need to do that. But where do all of our actions come from? It's the foundation. And if our foundation is universal love, peace, harmony, kindness, compassion, that's what we're going to be sending through our thoughts and actions. So calm is, I'm going to take a swig. Goodness gracious this morning, y'all. The idea of being calm is not a 24/7 thing, nor should it be. I guess I always think of the monks in monasteries somewhere just sitting in bliss all the time, but I don't even think they do. They have chores, and they're human beings, so I'm sure they have emotions like anybody else, but they don't have the outside world so much to deal with if they've chosen to seclude themselves from the world. But the rest of us, we've got the daily stuff of life, and maintaining calm is not something you do 24/7, but it's something you come back to. You remind yourself, I don't have to wig out. I can, but I don't have to. Anybody who needs a yes or no answer to a yes or no question, these have been shuffled. And we have a yes. Speak your mind to solve your problems. So this is an encouragement, I'll call it. And whatever your question was, you've got a yes. And perhaps it involves something to do with speaking up. That's for you to decide. But the message is speak your mind to solve your problems. Maybe rather than stewing on them, go ahead and speak up. But the same applies to the world at large. If there's something we can do, someone we can stand up for, ourselves or others, let's do it. Let's do it. Thanks, guys, for coming by. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. It's free, and share. This community of lightworkers and peacemakers, we share these messages to hold each other up, keep ourselves focused on what it is we would like to give to the world and receive, which is peace and empathy and love and kindness. It doesn't mean our heads are in the sand. It doesn't mean we're ignoring what's happening in the world. On the contrary, we are highly aware, and consequently, we are contributing in an extremely effective way in engendering the frequency that is most likely to bring peace both to ourselves and others. And again, that's not a 24/7 experience. We live life. We're up, we're down. Humans have emotions. But when we know our purpose, when we know that I am here to be universal love, I am here to hold that in my heart and share it with others, either in person, in some way, or this way, energetically. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow. This is Connie, the Everyday Mystic, Psychic Medium and Channel Energy Healer and Meditation Teacher. And do have a wonderful day.